And welcome back to my channel. My name is Corinne and I talk about all things sex, thriving in your singleness, and self-love. And this video is specifically for women. And I'm just going to say what I have to say. Disclaimer before I say it. I believe that men are a beautiful, wonderful, amazing, helpful part of society. I believe that the reason why we have a lot of technological advances that we have are because of men. Men's domain for a very long time has been structural. It has been building. It has been innovation. It has been advancement. Okay. So I'm in no way disrespecting men or the divine masculine. Okay. Okay. So this is a message for women, specifically women who choose to bear children, specifically women who have that ability. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. So women are the most important component to the survival of the human species. I was doing my quiet time today and God literally gave me that. And I was like, what? So God said, let me break it down for you. God said, okay, let's say that randomly, just let's say today, okay, all men disappeared. Boom. They went to this island 5 million light years away and we could not get to them. They could not get to us. The human race would survive. Women, there is somewhere on this earth, there's a woman who is pregnant with a child, and pregnant with a boy child. And let's say nobody was pregnant, and there would still be, there are sperm banks around. So there are men who have donated their life force energy, and we could just do like a surrogacy. Okay. Now, if women were to disappear from this planet, boom, women go to the island 5 million light years away. The human race will be done as we know it. It would just be finished. Let's say the youngest boy is 2 days old, and then let's say he lives to be 100, right? But there are no women left. The human race will survive for a max of 100 years. Whereas that's where women disappear. But if men disappear, the human race would just keep going. Like that first little boy, he would grow up and then he would procreate, and then more boys would just come and populate, okay? And I was like, God, are you serious? And God was like, yes. And I hear very clearly and very strongly that women have to stop downplaying their power and their responsibility that they have with their bodies. A lot of people didn't teach us how powerful we were. A lot of people did not teach us how to steward our bodies well. And so we just give our bodies to whoever because, they buy us dinner. They call us cute. They text us a couple times. The literal gatekeepers of the future. Like, actually, the gatekeepers of the future. If all women disappear today, the human race will be gone in 100 years. Fact, not fiction. Fact, not fiction. And I was like, what? And God was like, that is why it is so important for women to be vigilant about who it is that they allow in their space, and more importantly, who it is that they allow in their sensual, sexual space. It's not for shame. It's not for blame or for guilt or because it's dirty or because it's nasty, but literally you are the gatekeeper to the future. Like, that's a big responsibility. And we may not have asked for it, but it's like, baby, we're here. We're here now, right? This is our responsibility. I want you to think, there is somewhere out here in the world, somebody has nuclear codes and it will set off bombs that will just ruin the world. Okay. Somewhere these things exist. That's like somebody coming to bring you the nuclear codes and they go, here, like, this is yours. The nuclear codes, you got it. And you're like, oh, okay, whatever. And then, the first time somebody say, oh, you got the nuclear codes? Oh, you look good in the nuclear codes. And you like, I know I do. And you give this man the nuclear codes. Or you walking down the street and then somebody says, oh, nice dress. And you give this man the nuclear codes. We have so much responsibility as women, and it's beautiful. And honestly, I'm empowered. I'm like, oh, I am powerful that way. And I think it's really important for women to be empowered that way. I don't think that many people have plated our sexuality like that. I think it's been plated and rooted in a lot of blame, shame, and guilt. And there's so much power. There is so much power. That's why we have to start our self-love journeys, figure out who it is that we are, and then figure out who it is that we want to partner with and who is the best person for us. Everybody is not the best person for you. It may feel good in the moment, but you are a gatekeeper to the future. Mamacita, we got to make better choices. We're the gatekeepers. Like, we are literally the bouncers to the future. Like, they got to come through us. No pun intended. But pun intended, I guess. Like, they literally, they have to go through us in order to put their genes in the future. And if that man is not honoring, protecting, cherishing, providing stability, being the container for your femininity, providing for you mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, all the leads. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, we cannot keep, no. But we have seen, I don't think blame and shame is ever necessary. I think we can look at things and learn. We have seen what happens when we procreate with men who don't care about us. We've seen that road, been there, done that, got the t-shirt, don't want to go back there. We see how tired and stressed out moms who have to do it all by themselves are. Like I said, no shame, blame, guilt, or judgment. None whatsoever. But I'm saying we've seen that road. Not the road we want to choose for our daughters. Not the road we want to choose for ourselves. Not the road. So I hope that you hear this, and I hope that you hear no blame, shame, guilt, or judgment about your power and your sexuality. I hope all you hear is power and empowerment. And I hope you know that you are the gatekeeper to the future. It's you. It's you. It's you. So do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I really want you to chew on this and really think about it, and think about how powerful you are as a woman. You are the gatekeeper to the future. They have to come through you. They don't get to spread their genes without you. The world don't turn without you, baby. That's so empowering. I think it's empowering. So please remember, your sexuality and your sensuality is so powerful. Use it on people who love you and honor you and care for you and respect you and want to see you do well and want to see you elevate and only speak life into you and want to take care of that life that you all make together. Please. It is your right. It is your responsibility. I'm praying for you, and I'm hoping that you make the best decision for you and your best life. All right. Bye, y'all.